Hey guys, what's up? I'm Patrick from Alpine Freestyle, and today I'm going to explain you 5 important things you need to know to find the perfect ice skate for you. But first, let's roll the intro. Alright guys, so in my bag you see a bunch of skates. Some are my skates and some are skates I tested for tblade to make reviews out of it. For example, Bauer Vapor or Bauer Supreme and Graph tblade Pro Freestyler skate. So in the last weeks I learned a lot about skates. So I feel ready to do a video which explains you how to find the perfect skate. And there are already videos which explain how you find the perfect skate, made by people who have a great knowledge about skates. Way more than I have. And probably that's the problem, because if I watch those videos I see that the people don't just want to explain it to you, they also want to show you how much knowledge they have about skates. Probably too much knowledge, because if I don't know anything about skates and I get that much information, I don't know what I should remember. I think I don't know that much about skates, but I had a lot of experience in the last few weeks, and I will bring this experience and this knowledge I got together to explain as easy as I can how you find the perfect skate for you. So let's start right into it. Alright guys, so let's make it as easy as I can. First, very important thing is buy a skate in your size. If you're buying a skate one size bigger, it won't get more comfortable. If you buy it a size tighter than your normal sizes, it won't get more aggressive. It will just hurt, or you won't have the perfect control on ice. So buy your size, nothing else. Number 2, find the perfect skate for you. At first, to make it easy, by the number of times you go skating per year. So if you're going skating just once or twice a season or 3 times maybe, then get a rental skate. You don't have to spend money for your own skate. If you're skating, let's say 5 to 10 or more than 3 times a year, 5 to 10 times, then a soft boot skate is completely fine for you. So where is this? Is my old soft boot. I can grab it for you. This is my very old soft boot skate. Pretty heavy actually. This was my first own ice skate, I guess. And those soft boot skates have a fit like a training shoe. So they are, not always lightweight, but the fit is, you get inside and it fits and it's comfortable. It's warm and nothing special. And it's very flexible, so it allows mistakes. So if you get stuck in the ice, you won't even notice it because it's that soft. So 5 to 10 times, comfortable thing. And those boots start at 30, 40, 50 euros. So less than 100 euros, and it's completely fine if you're just going 5 to 10 times. Or you want to try out the first things and you don't want to spend that much money, then this skate is totally fine. By the way, I already tried to do freestyle with the skate. And if you want to see how it worked, check out the info button. I hope it's there. I have to get used to the info button someday. If you are skating more than 10 times per season and you are already a skater who can keep balance doing the first breaks and you easily handle the soft boot skate, then it's time to change to a beginner hockey skate. Beginner hockey skate, right in my bag. Let's grab one for you. That's easier. This is a beginner hockey skate. This is the Graph 104. So beginner hockey skate looks like all those hockey skates you see here in a row, or pretty similar, but it isn't. It's a little bit more than 100 euros. So the maximum amount for best choice of a beginner hockey skate is, I would say, 150 to 200 euros. So those skates are still kind of soft. So you can see, make it here, better to see. Yeah, it's still soft, it's still moving, so it also allows mistakes. It fits pretty fast, and it fits nearly every foot form. If you're going 10 to 20 times, or let's say once a week, or probably twice per week, but you're not that ambitious, then this skate fits perfect for you. Let's bring it back, see how it works. Now we finished this skate, which is around 100 bucks. Now the next price range is between 200 and 400 bucks. And it's, if you say you're going once or twice a week, you're a medium skater, a hockey player plays once or twice a week, a freestyler who goes freestyling once or twice a week, or who wants to start freestyling, wants a boot who has already good performance, low flex, so it supports you very good, a pretty hard foot. Then you could go for models like the medium Bauer models. For example, this is a Bauer Supreme S35 or the Vapor X 2.5, for example. So those boots are already a complete ice hockey boot, but not the high end in materials, in fabricate, in price, in everything. They're already pretty good skates. Money for value, probably the best skates you can get. The more expensive they get, the advantages will get lower and lower and lower. So best money for value is here, and I think this works for nearly everybody, even experienced skaters. But for a person who's watching a video about how buying ice skates, I think this is already a good choice. Let's talk about the Supreme S35. I really like this skate. Here we are at the end of the beginner's range, definitely medium range. So if you're going backwards safely, you're doing breaks safely, you're doing your first tricks safely, then you should be at least at this boot, I think. And I really like the Bauer Supreme because I, for example, have a wide foot, but this is number 3, the width of the foot. And this one, which is a regular fit or a D fit, which is written in here, is working pretty good for me. It has a good comfort, a good style, it has a good support, a good flex, but it still allows some mistakes. The next Supreme series, the S37, doesn't allow, and it's already pretty solid. So for ice hockey players, I think we should also be at least in this price range because, for example, the beginner ice hockey skate, the puck or the energy of the puck will just go through. And for a freestyler who's ambitious about tricks and wants to start tricks which are more than a grapevine and a triangle, then you should be at least at this boot for, yeah, this one is around 290 bucks. So yes, let's say 200 to 350, 400 bucks, depends on how new the model is, should be the medium range. Then let's continue with the medium pro range. So I was already talking about the S35, now the S37, and this already has a low flex or high flex, low flexibility, high flex. So this is pretty solid. You saw me bending my beginner hockey skate. This one, here goes nothing. So absolute support, allows no mistakes, gives you perfect support. The touch of this skate on the ice was just miraculous. I had so much fun with this guy. Here we are around 400 bucks, 390 I guess. And yeah, it's still worth it, but we are still in the best money for value range. So pretty ambitious freestylers, or yeah, pro freestylers is the wrong word, but pretty good freestylers. Now we are talking about jumps, probably flips, pretty hard footwork, ground touches, everything. I think we are here at this level. But what you have to know, the more expensive the boot gets, the less soft it is. Softer it is? My English. So if you're a footworker and you're not going for those hard things where you need pretty much support, so you just want fast motions, think about if a softer boot would not support this better. You don't have to spend that much money if you're just doing footwork. Probably something you have to think about. It doesn't always have to be the most expensive skate for freestyle. This one, yeah, let's say this medium range, so everything between 200 and 400 euros, we are in the perfect money for value level. And everything above 400 euros is a skate where you're normally not watching videos like this before you buy it. For example, my custom skate, this is a Graf Ultra G9035, so the absolute top model of Graf, I guess. Without any customization, this boot costs around 1,000 bucks. Yeah, for me, it was a little bit different. For this boot, you need to be very specific. Is it worth the price for me? I have over 90 kilos, so with my full clothes, 95 kilos, so I need a boot that supports me perfect, and I have a wide foot, and I had lots of specifications I wanted to have in this boot, and I got them, I'm happy with them, and it was fine for me. But before you spend over 1,000 bucks for an ice skate, you have to be really confident that it is worth the money. Number 3, take care of the width of your foot. So if we're talking about the beginner's range, the rental boots, the soft boots, the beginner hockey skate, the medium hockey skate range, then you have no choice about the width. So till the medium range you will always have regular, so an R width, for example here in the Bauer Vapor X 2.5, or the so-called D width in the, where is it? In the S35, here we have a D for example. And if you have a wide foot, we're talking about this part of the skate. And if you have pain here in this part of the skate and you're an experienced skater, probably in your next skate you don't go for a width of D or R, you should go for a width of E, double E, E. Because this boot is around 2 till 2.5 millimeters wider in this part, but still has the full performance of the regular skate. It's just wider because the foot is wider. So the fit is, let's say, more comfortable and it has the better fit to your foot. If you are going for a medium to pro range foot and you are having pain in this part of your foot often when you go skating, then you should check out the width. Number 4, different models of skates. So for example here you see, let's take the example of Bauer. We have the same at CCM. We have a Bauer Supreme, we have a Bauer Vapor, we have Bauer Nexus, and CCM for example, let's talk about it. They have Ripcore, they have Super Tugs, and they have Lightspeed. No, Lightspeed? I have to check that. Alright, it was Jet Speed, not Lightspeed. Jet Speed is a blade, I guess. Anyway, the system is the same. So Bauer Vapor or CCM Jet Speed are pretty aggressive, narrow skates. So just space for your foot inside the boot and that's it. So very aggressive, and probably you will feel why it's aggressive because the comfort is... I already had the Bauer Vapor on my foot. Check it out in the info button. I love the performance of the skate. This was just awesome. You could do so much, but you have to like this aggressive feeling. Then the Bauer Supreme or the CCM Super Tags are in the medium range. So they are not that narrow, especially not in the forefoot part. And the heel is also not that aggressive. So it's all a little bit looser. It still fits your foot, but not like this, it's more like this. So more comfortable. Now you have to decide, you want the comfort or you want the aggressivity. Or you want to have it pretty comfortable, and even with pretty comfortable, you're still to do everything you want in your size. Don't buy bigger sizes. With the Bauer Nexus or with the CCM Ripcore. I forgot the word Ripcore. So some of the best freestylers I know were Nexus or were Ripcore because they're on the ice so often. Those aggressive skates would kill their feet. Supreme or Super Tags are also used, but the most freestylers were Vapor with S9 blades because they think they have to, because that's the best. Probably it is the best, but is it the best for you? That's your decision. Find the perfect skate for you does mean that you have to find the perfect skate for you, not what the others think, for you. And if the Vapor is not comfortable for you and the Supreme is, but everybody's wearing Vapor, why should you wear a Vapor if you prefer the Supreme? Easy as that. Why is everybody wearing S9 blades? If you feel more comfortable on a M13 for example, why don't you wear an M13? For example, me, I'm wearing for years now, not the S9 blades. I'm always wearing S13s or sometimes S11s. So at the beginning of the season, which is now, I'm preferring S13s, and then when we are in the season, when I develop my feeling after 6 months of break, because I'm a football player in summer, so I can't ice skate, this is not possible, then I prefer S13s and then I go to S11s. S9, I just don't like the performance. This is too edgy for me. I also like to do drifts and breaks and rotations, and 11s are just more fun for me. And the same it is with the skate. If you don't need this pure aggressivity and your feet hurt all the time, you don't need a Vapor. If you prefer the fit of a Supreme, get a Supreme. Easy as that. Number 5. It's hard to buy shoes on the internet, and it's harder to buy sports shoes on the internet. And buying ice skates on the internet without putting them on, I think that's not that easy. So if you have a skate shop next to your hometown, if it's possible to go to a shop and try the skates on your feet, do it. Just do it. You will never know anything about the perfect fit of the skates if you haven't tried all those. So I don't have a skate shop here. I'm in the middle of nowhere, I live in the Alps, and we are having, no skate shop, nothing close to me. But luckily I got my sponsorship with tblade and they sent me all those skates to try them and do reviews for you. You'll find the link to my tblade visit. Let's put it in the info button. And yeah, this is a lucky situation for me, but the most of you aren't in this situation, so you need to develop a feeling for the fit of a skate. So if you have a skate shop or anything like that, go to the shop and try those skates on, because you will never know how a skate fits if you haven't had it on your foot. If you can't put them on, then think about yourself what you want. Pure comfort, average comfort, as I told you, the different kinds of skates. Do you have a wide foot or small foot? You can find all that out and then order. But the best is always to try them on. And if you have the perfect skate already and you want to have a tblade system mounted on it, or the skate shop of your trust sells you your perfect skate but you want to have a tblade system, yeah, just write an email to tblade, hey, can I have this boot with tblade, and you will get it. For example, this is the Graph 9035 MCI, which was for years my dream skate, and I had no chance that I could afford this skate. Even if I could afford it, tblade doesn't have it on his homepage because the skate costs $1,000. Why should tblade have it? Nobody will buy it. So I write an email to tblade, hey, I'm dreaming of this boot. Could you make it possible that I get this boot with a tblade system? The answer was an easy yes. Tblade has connections to all those producers, so ask them for your dream boot and they will make it for you. With the holder you want, with the stabilizers you want, with everything you want. Easy as that. But before you buy a skate, if you have the possibility, go to a skate shop, try the skates on. No research, nothing can beat that. And if you're not sure if you find the right skate or not, then follow the first 4 rules. I guess the chances that you are doing wrong decisions are pretty low. Yeah guys, and that's nearly everything I have to say about buying ice skates, how you find the perfect ice skate for you. Those were my 5 tips. I hope they could help you, and now, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss anything in the future. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, and if you want to buy my team merch, you'll find it in the link in the description. And yeah, that's it. See ya!